We have a delay on it so it could run smoothly. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Let me. Hello. Yeah, there we go. Mic check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Mic check. This is old though. Yeah, I don't think we have. We'd have to get a picture of the cake. Hmm?
Okay, up and around the bend here, we're at, this is Anthony Lakanoff here live with you at www.mehs.us with 5 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock in the first period of the game. Number 30, often maybe inside the three-point line, shoots it over to 2. 2 is making a pass center field inside the key. Up around the bend, 2 points for Mt.Edgecumbe High School, giving us a score count of 17-18. Back again, it's on Cake's side, and it is out. We are out here. That's because of Cake's doing. Taking a momentary pause here on number 30. 30 goes outside, trying to shoot for 3. Passed around by number 2. Hoping to shoot that 2, but it looks like it didn't happen. Going off, 30, inside, out, 24, outside the key, up to Mt.Edgecumbe side here. Mt.Edgecumbe shoots up inside the 2-point line, in the cube. Inside, no one fouled on that hold right there. Bounce back for 2, misses. One valiant attempt. And bringing it back for Cake side. 32 outside the 3-point line. Bounce pass number 10. 10 try to shoot for 3, doesn't make it. Going back to 4, 4. 25. 25. Trying to shoot for 3, a little bit ambitious there. We got gentleman inside for a 2. 2 doesn't make the shot. Hold. It should have been a hold. That was a foul, it looked like, by Cake. Cake. Try. Oh, almost got it out. Bounce pass. Trying to shoot for 3. Shoot for 3. 3. 3. And nothing there. Up and around the bend here. Shoot for 3, number 2, Mt.Edgecumbe. 30, try to bake it back for other side. A valiant attempt to do a layup there. Layup doesn't happen. This guy, number 4. 4. 4. And he's not out. The excitement in the crowd here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it's really fascinating here. It's been just started up here about 2 minutes ago, and we're looking this is going to be a very productive game. I'm very pleased with, both Mt.Edgecumbe and Cake's performance here. Mt.Edgecumbe's really been ideal at taking the ball lately, and, JV has just been really fantastic at their layups here. A really good stepping stone into a varsity match for, our varsity stepping stone to Mt.Edgecumbe basketball. Back at the game. 30, Cake's been very ambitious to try to shoot for their threes tonight. It's, little bit of excitement for Kake. Must be some family members out there. No harm, no foul. That's the spirit of competition, right? $25 to 4, 2, 2, 25, 4, 25, shoots for 2. Out of sight, out of mind, bounces it out of number 10's hands, tries to shoot for the layup, and that is a number 2 for Mt.Edgecumbe High School. It was a good save, and number 10 here of Kake is going to be getting or number 20, excuse me, going to be getting a foul for pushing, although Mt.Edgecumbe was able to make that, 2-point layup. Well, I'm telling you, though, there's the excitement in the crowd is unbelievable. The excitement in the crowd is unbelievable here. I don't exactly have a good roster in front of me, although good roster, good roster. All right, now we're going back to the game here. Kake is struggling just to make those layups. Coordination has been a key thing tonight, but, we'll have to take a bounce pass. Shoot for 3 is about 12 behind, although, we could see a boost in their performance tonight. 25, being the tallest member on Kake actually has a height advantage over here. And a 2, 11, 11, 2, outside 3-point line, in the key, 42, 2, dribble, 11, tried to shoot for 3, couldn't exactly make it all the way. Nice pass, inside, and 2 points from Mt.Edgecumbe, going up to 24 with a minute and 45 seconds on the clock. And 25 goes off to, on Kake's side anyway, off 5 plus 30. Looking to shoot some 3s inside the key, makes the 2-point shot and is unsuccessful. However, 42 and their Kake counterpart's going to attempt to make it again, and he shoots for 3. Stolen again by Mt.Edgecumbe's number 11. Makes the layup. Layup again up to 26 with a minute to go.
This is actually going to go into half. This is the second quarter.
And we're here going to go on to the second quarter. I was informed up to 25. Shoots again. Shoot for height, number 25. The score is going to be 26 to 12, it should be anyway. No, it's going to be still 26 to 10. We got 3 fouls on Kake's side and 0 for Mt.Edgecumbe. Swapping out for players. We're number 2 going in for 10. I think I saw Greg Bordakovsky out there, number 14. Greg Bordakovsky is or that is not Greg. Whoops.
This right here is these guys right here.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have the roster for.
Okay. Junior varsity here, number 42. Looks like 42 shoots for 2. Number 24, Ronald Alstrom Beans of St. Mary's. Oh, that was a slap in the face. That was a push by Mr. Beans onto number 30 for Kake. Excuse me, that was 24, and so yeah, Mr. Beans there suffered foul for pushing. Trying to steal the ball again. 30 for Kake side. Kake side going up around the bend, into the outside the 3-point line. Outside 3-point. Again, back to the left of the court. We have 10 seconds to go on the clock. And that was a close call here on and it was a close call, number 2 for Kake side. We'll have to we'll see where it goes, but we're going to go up here on the for the free throw line. A valiant attempt. 12 seconds to go on the clock. Shoots, and that's a successful free throw. Back again for number 20. And shoots again for 3. Makes a layup. 24 with 1 second to go on the clock. And that is the end of the first quarter, going on to the second. That's the second quarter. We're going on to the halftime show. Halftime, we're looking at 9:53 with 26 and 13. On to halftime. We're doing really good here tonight, and so I'm very proud of the Mt.Edgecumbe's JV performance here. It was really nice to see some of the local folks get onto the court. We had Vladimir Bordakowski of St. Paul, number 23. He's a sophomore here at Mt.Edgecumbe, and it's actually funny because I myself am from St. George, and it's really nice to see locals within that arena of students participating in basketball. So kudos to him for doing that. This is Anthony Lekanoff again signing out for the halftime show. You are listening to www.mehs.us. Thank you very much. And we are back to Mt.Edgecumbe basketball here. We are about to begin that was actually the second half was the last part of the game. We were playing with 32 seconds on the clock, but it looks like everybody's ready to jump right into it. 8 minutes to go inside the third quarter, 28-13. Back again with Kake, number 10, 10 off to 25, 25, 25, outside the three-point line, 10, bounce pass, back to them, out to shoot for three, and it is out, but Mt.Edgecumbe's ball. And we have number 2? Number 2 looks like that, 26 here, 26, and I am not keeping track of this, people who are playing. Number 2, 24, 24 shoots, and a valiant attempt. 30 again, inside, kind of inside the key. Bounce pass. That was a bounce pass. It was a little bounce pass. 25 up for the layup again for Mt.Edgecumbe High School, and that'll bring the score up to a grand total of 30-13 with 7 minutes on the clock. 10 off to 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. And then it is a shot that looked like it was a tip on the iceberg for Mt.Edgecumbe, and ball was loose, 25, off again, up and around the bend, as I like to say. It's a CCR song if you haven't heard it yet. Back again, it's going to be Cake's ball, 25. 25 here. 25, they're going off to number 14. 14. 25. 25 is outside the three-point line. 3-point. Trying to shoot his way in. Little pass, number 30. 11 up again and tried to shoot for three. Kake has been doing well to shoot for threes and finally got inside. It's 2 points up for Kake, 30-15, about half and half of a score right now with 6 minutes and 20 to go. And pass inside, 2-point line, outside the three. Bounce pass again. That was a really good pass by these folks here. Folks are doing really well. Kake has got to rack up these points here with a score of 32-15. You know, it is possible. We've seen some, record-breaking, series of events when it came to basketball. I should have been to regions back in 2013. Man, that was a really interesting time. But again, Mt.Edgecumbe's to be hosting regional basketball here, in the next couple months. Be exciting to see. And boy, I tell you what, off to number 10. 10 outside. Fancy dribbling. 25. Outside. Shoot for two. Oh, and it is out. According to number 25. Referee and the team looks like are drafting new players out here. And we have Vladimir Bordakovsky joining in to the team. Giving the other players a break. But, the thing about Mt.Edgecumbe is that these folks always prevail. Up and around. Oh, over the shot. That guy almost got nailed in the head by a basketball. Boy, I tell you what, man, those were the days when I was getting hit in the head with the basketball. And to 30, off and inside. Inside and out. Up again, 30. Shoot for three. And 3 points for Kake. And that leaves the score at 32-18. 5 minutes to go on the clock. Off to Mr. Bordakovsky of St. Paul, number 23. 23 up again. Passing for outside the three-point line. 3-point line. Off to 3. 3, 3, 3. 40, 40, and outside of the three-point line. Mr. Bordakovsky has it again. Oh, that was a pass under the leg. Dirty shot right there. Or at least a dirty pass. And he shot. Slipped out of his hands. 3, passing around. Shoot for 3. Just missing it by a hair. Got some good coordination by Mt.Edgecumbe's side. Their ability to pass the ball. And then My mistake. Number 3 actually ended up getting to 32. And that was a travel by 32. Calling for a timeout. Only for a tech. Yep, technical violation. Number 32. And as we'd say in volleyball, tick, 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 boom, dynamite. And they're going to sink it. Sink it too. And now we're going to restart the game here. And again, 32 had that technical violation on Cake's side. Henceforth, why we had the free throw shots back to Vladimir Bordakovsky is going to take us out here. Off to 4 for Bordakovsky. Bordakovsky of St. Paul. Really good passes here on Mt.Edgecumbe side. Really, the coordination is key. And fancy dribbling done, missed it out. Now we're back again outside. Outside. Inside the key again. And shoots for 2. 2 for 2, number 34. 4. 23, bounce pass is unsuccessful. Now it's Cake's ball going back over to Kake. Shoot the layup. Unsuccessful on that. Looks like it's going to be Cake's free throw opportunity. Number 30. Number 30 going up again. Shoots for 2. Shoots for 2, unsuccessful. Again. Hit the back of the rim, bounces back to them. Number 3 going in for the layup. Very good defensive strategy against Kake. Good thing didn't get a pushing violation for that or a foul. Bounce pass again. Shoot for 3. Unsuccessful once again. All this, the thing about basketball is that everybody's under so much pressure. You really can't blame a whole lot of folks here for trying at least. I mean, that's the bottom line is that, these folks are under pressure, but, we think it certainly prevailed no problem. Again, inside the key. Shoot for 2. Back again for 30. 30 is going to be, looked like he was inside the free throw line at one point. Shooting for 3 again. 3 points for Gryffindor. Just kidding. 3 points for Kake. Leaving us at the scoreboard for 33 and 21. Push for 42, and that'll be Kake. So we're going to be going for the free throw line. Number 44, Aiden Alstrom Beans of St. Mary's is going to be making our free throw approach. And he is cleared to land for that. 2 points for Mt.Edgecumbe, 34-21 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Mr. Beans goes up again, up and around the bend, back to 2 points for Mt.Edgecumbe, or 1 point, excuse me. 35-21. And it looks like we'll be drafting some new players here. And sing us the song The Piano Man that was playing at the Mt.Edgecumbe Gathering of Cultures is up on the field. Very talented gentleman. He's a Charlie, I believe. Last name Charlie. I believe they're from Bethel. Used to go to school with one of them back in the day. But got some very talented players out here. Off again. Number 11. 11. Bounce pass 25. Outside the 3. Competing again to make that shot. 22. Outside the 3-point line. Number 10. Outside, making a far stride to the basket. And we got 2 points for Mt.Edgecumbe High School with less than 2 minutes to go on the clock, 37-21. There's still a margin of victory for Kake here if they just keep going up on their three-point shots. And I think if they're a little bit more coordinated on the layups, you could probably see some success in their endeavors. Like this one right here, we have 2 points for Kake, leaving the score 37-23, minute 30. Almost out, but got some good coordination to keep the ball inside. Shots too high, pass too high by number 25 of Mt.Edgecumbe. Although we seem to be doing well on the score end of things here. Back again, looked like it says number 10. 10 of Kake, 25. Tallest member of the team for Kake makes a shoot. And it is just short of their ability to make that shot. And we're going to make a layup for Mt.Edgecumbe. That is a 2 points for Edgecumbe, 39-23 with a minute and 15 on the clock. Mr. Height over there goes off to number 30. 30 shoots for 2. 39-25. Minute to go. Shoot for 3. Mt.Edgecumbe. Alrighty, and then we're back to go again. Number 10. 10 is off on that side there. See, look at that. We're at number 30. 30 goes up again. And they're actually successful in that. Still shot the basket. 45 seconds to go on the clock. We're going to do our free throws here. 39-27. Mt.Edgecumbe. Looking good for these folks out here. Off to play some competitive basketball. And long pass outside, already out. Couldn't have succeeded in that unless he actually jumped and actually took advantage of that opportunity. But, we're doing some pretty decent passes, trying to save some time, and hopefully they could actually score a 3 while they're at it. Be ideal. Anybody go for those threes? Less than 35 seconds on the clock. Shoot for 2, number 30. 30 of Kake, able to succeed in that. 25. Mr. Guy, who passed a little bit too high. Now he has the ball. Passing it high again. And almost out. Back to 11. Mr. Piano Man right there. 25 outside the 3. Shoot the 3. Saving some time on their hands to make the successful layup. Seeing how much we could make the best use of our time here with our successes at this basketball game. Number 10 misses it with about 4.8 seconds to go on the clock. And 20 is going to take it for Kake side. And the pass is missed. And we have 3 seconds to go on the clock with a little bit of a short advantage, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. Looking at the scoreboard again, we're going to see ourselves at 39-28 to MEHS Kake. We'll be taking here a minute or two to regroup, re-coordinate, and re-strategize. This is Anthony Lekanoff signing off here. I will not be doing commentary for the fourth quarter of basketball, but my friend here is going to take over Mr. Jackson and see what he could do in sharing his skills. If not, we'll be signing off here momentarily. Thank you very much and have a good night.
Back for the fourth quarter. Cake jiggling it up, drives in, goes up and is fouled. 2 shots. You too. That first free throw's off the mark. One more free throw to go for Cake. Edgecumbe brings it down. Number 2, Jonathan Constantine shoots off the mark. Cake rebounds. Now dribbling down the court. Tough D as Mt.Edgecumbe pressures Cake and they steal ball. Jarvis Evans, number 25, shoot. Goes for a layup. He travels without any dribble. It's back to Cake's ball now. Cake's number 30 drives. He gets fouled by Mt.Edgecumbe's number 2, Jonathan Constantine. That's his second foul. Cake will inbound on a sideline baseline. The inbound inside the key. Cake's number 30, his layup is good. Jonathan Constantine brings down the ball. White's number 24, the ref says. Number 24, Alstrom Beans, had a charging foul on Cake. Cake's number 30 drives in again. Now the referee has a technical foul on Mt.Edgecumbe's coach, Tony Haskins. That is not good for Mt.Edgecumbe right now. Both Cake's free throws are off the mark. Cake calls timeout. Mt.Edgecumbe leads over Cake 39-30 in the last quarter of play. And welcome back. Cake will inbound on the sideline at a half court. Again, Edgecumbe pressures. They steal the ball again. Number 42, Jeffrey Adams, steals it. Adams goes up. His shot misses. Number 24, Mr. Beans, gets the rebound. Mt.Edgecumbe misses again by Kavik Hoffman, number 20. Number 10 for Cake drives in. His layup is off the mark. Number 2, Jonathan Constantine, gets the rebound. Adams shoots. He airballs. RJ Alstrom Beans saves the ball, but Cake gets it. They drive it down and they miss. They lose the ball. layup is good. Mt.Edgecumbe now leads 41 to 30 with 5.5 minutes to go in the last quarter of play. Mt.Edgecumbe will inbound on their side of the baseline. Passes up to Constantine. Doc back to Constantine. Constantine to Evans. Evans for three. That's off the mark. Constantine gets rebound. Passes to Adams. Adams struggling in the post. Number 4, David Doc makes a layup. Now Cake brings it down. Number 10 shoots a three, and it's good. Cake is now down 10 points, 43 to 32, less than 5 minutes to go. Evans was fouled just at the inbounds. They'll try it again on Cake's sideline. Constantine dribbles. He dribbles past two defenders. He goes all the way, and that is good. Constantine scores for Mt.Edgecumbe. Mt.Edgecumbe now leads 45 to 32. 4.5 minutes to go. Cakes number 25 drives it in. His floater is good. Constantine down the sideline. Adams shot is blocked. Cake gets the loose ball. Pass to number 10. Number 10 dribbles on top of the key. Edgecumbe does that one-on-one man pressure. Cakes number 25 gets fouled with the charging call on Edgecumbe's ball. Doc will inbound as Cake does a 3-2 pressure on Mt.Edgecumbe. Adams dribbles, passes to Beans. Beans to Evans. Evans to Constantine. Constantine to Doc. Shoots a three, and it's off the mark. Adams shoots. He is fouled on a layup. No good layup. 2 free throws coming up. Here we go. Free throw is up. And it's good. First free throw, 1-1. As Mt.Edgecumbe's number 23, Vladimir Bodakovsky checks in, and Cake's number 20 checks in. Adams free throws up. And it is good. He goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Now Cake's number 10 dribbles the ball down the court. Got a couple screens for him. He goes for that floater, and it's no good. Evans rebounds, but Cake gets the ball back. Number 30 dribbles top of the key down to the left wing. It's loose. Cake's ball. He spins and goes for that lay-in. It is good. Constantine dribbles down the court. He loses the ball. Cake gets ball. Cake's number 10 dribbles the ball down. He drives it in. He does a floater, and it's no good. Doc gets a rebound. Doc passes to Bordakovsky. Bordakovsky to Konstantin. Top of the key. Back to Bordakovsky. Bordakovsky back to Konstantin. Konstantin dribbles to the right wing. Inside to Mt.Edgecumbe. 3 is good. Cake's number 25. 3-point is way off the mark. Evans gets the rebound, dribbles down the right sideline of the court. Passes to Bordakovsky's lay-in is good. Edgecumbe is now leading 52 to 36. A minute and a half to go. The last quarter of play. That shot by Kake is no good. Doc dribbles down the court. He goes coast to coast. And a timeout was called by Mt.Edgecumbe right before the layup was good. We'll be back in 1 minute as Mt.Edgecumbe takes timeout. And we are back after the timeout. Mt.Edgecumbe inbounds. Inbound to number 3, Martin Brown, to number 11, Keith Johns, to Bordakovsky. Bordakovsky dribbles out into the. He dribbles in. He loses the ball. Passes it to number 11, Johns. Back to Bordakovsky. His 3 is off the mark. Kate gets the rebound. Passes down the court. That lay-in is no good. Rebound by Johns. Johns dribbles down the court. Bordakovsky. Bordakovsky to Johns. Johns dribbles top of the key. Passes to Bradley. Bradley shoots a 3, and it is no good. Cake's number 30 dribbles the ball. Passes back to 30. 30 goes in for that floater, and it's no good. Alstrom gets the rebound. Passes it to Johns. Johns dribbles down the court. He goes for that left-hand hook. It's no good. Kake gets the rebound. And that 3 is good at that as that ends the game. Mt.Edgecumbe wins 52 to 39. And this is Nelson Jackson reporting from BJ McGillis Gymnasium. Thank you for tuning in to www.mehs.us, live streaming for all sports. We will see you next Tuesday, February 20th, as Mt.Edgecumbe goes plays against Sitka High School C team JV and varsity.